to share the information on this program and how young people can sign up for the 2021 summer uptake. So let's hear from them.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you very much, Baz. My name's Jasmine, and this is Rebecca, and we're both NCS project leaders working at Action4Youth. So the main programme that we are here to talk about today.
Just could you start our slideshow? Thank you.
So we are here today, as Baz said, to talk about NCS, but we thought we'd start by introducing Action4Youth in case you didn't know who we are and the other programmes that we offer. So we're a youth charity working across Buckinghamshire, Milton Keynes, Slough and the surrounding areas, offering lots of different opportunities for young people. So we own an outdoor education centre in Milton Keynes called Caldecott Experience. So we do a range of different activities, both land and water based there. So we go there actually for our NCS programme, which we'll talk about in a moment. We also represent over 100 youth clubs and different youth organisations, supporting them officers to offer those opportunities for young people. And then we have a range of programmes. So this is the Duke of Edinburgh Awards. We also do a programme called the Inspiration Programme, which is run in local schools and colleges and gets young people, gets them prepared for life and future employment. As I said, the main reason we're here today to talk about is NCS. So we both work on the Action4Youth NCS team. I've worked on it for about 7 years now, Bex for 2. So Action4Youth has actually been an NCS provider since the pilot programme. So this will be our 11th year of running the programme. So previously, we've just delivered in Aylesbury Vale and High Wycombe. But for this year, for the first time, we'll be also delivering the programme in Milton Keynes and Slough, which is obviously really exciting. To date, we've worked with over 4,000 young people, and obviously we're hopefully to keep going that as we go along. So if we can now start by playing video 1, and then we'll give you a bit more information about what NCS is.
Not watch the follow.
No, actually, we can't.
Hiking? You can't even get out of bed.
We can.
Skirts? They just can't.
No, we can.
So you can't do this.
You can't do this!
No.
You can.
You can't write a book.
No. You can.
You can't wear that.
No, we totally can. No, we can.
Search NCS for the summer that turns no you can't into no we can.
Okay, so what is NCS? So NCS is a government-run programme and it is run nationally. So there are lots of different providers across the country and we are one of the local providers. And as Jazz said, we cover those areas as mentioned before. Obviously last year it was very different for us. We're used to running 3-week programmes where we go away for a couple of weeks and then we have 1 week where we concentrate on social action projects. But last year we were only actually able to do some socially distanced programmes. So some of you might have already done Keep Doing Good or some of our autumn programmes. But we're going to tell you what the options are for this year. So obviously it was difficult as well for lots of you. Last year it's been a hard year, but we are really looking forward to this summer. And over 600,000 young people have already done and completed NCS across since it's the beginning of NCS. And as Jasmine said, we have provided 4,000 places while we have been running it at Action4Youth.
Yeah, so NCS is offered to all Year 11s and Year 12s. So you may have already had some assemblies or some representatives of NCS coming into your schools and doing parents' evenings, because NCS is optional. So it's a voluntary programme that young people sign up if they wish to do so, and it's run in the summer. So we will offer dates a bit later, but basically throughout the school holiday. So the idea is after, well, previously if you did GCSEs, but after the school term, obviously you might have a long break until then you go into your Year 12 or Year 13. So it offers you an opportunity, especially when we haven't been able to do anything for so long, to be able to get out, meet other young people and have lots of fun. But how does it work? So as Beck said previously, we've only delivered 3-week programmes. However, because of obviously the current climate, we're offering both 3-week and 2-week programmes. So the structure of the programme is the same, but obviously the 2-week programme will obviously just be a bit more condensed. So the first phase of the programme is called the Epic. So this is either a week where you go away on a residential, so you stay away for 4 nights and 5 days, or you'll just have the 2 days if you do the 2-week programme, where you do lots of outdoor activities. So from kayaking to canoeing, climbing, abseiling, team building activities. This week is all about obviously having loads of fun, getting out and trying something new, challenging yourself, but also working on those skills like leadership, communication skills, teamwork. So you'll be matched with 15 other young people. So we have teams of 16. So the idea is that you meet lots of other young people from different schools across the area, and you'll stay in that team for the whole rest of the programme. So this is a really good phase where you get to obviously get to know each other better and become a bit of a unit, so you can then go on with the rest of the programme together.
We then move on to the second phase, which is Live Life. So in the 3-week programme, this will be the second week. And in the 2-week programme, this will just be the sort of last few days of that first week. And in this phase, you'll obviously be, again, in the same teams with your same team leader and assistant team leader, and you'll be learning lots of different skills. So obviously after year 11 or going into year 12, you've been doing lots of academic stuff maybe, but this is a real chance to learn something outside of that. So we have skill sessions where we look into politics, we look into confident speaking, you might be doing some first aid. In this week, we explore the community. We might help you to think of some healthy recipes that you can perhaps cook and enjoy. And we also do drumming as well, which is really fun.
Very loud session.
And very loud. But this week is all about learning new skills. So, you know, we want you to take as many new experiences as you can from this week, and also then go into the next phase with those skills as well.
The next part of the programme is Do Good, and this is where you will complete a social action project with the rest of your team. So each team is matched with a local charity partner or local charity organisation. We ask you what you're interested in, and then you're matched with a local charity based on that interest. And then you as a team will go and visit that charity or organisation and then have to design a project that's part volunteering, part fundraising and part raising awareness. So we've had young people do a sponsored tree hug before. We've had them lots of sponsored walks, different sponsored events, lots of cake sales, really outside the box things, which is really great. And you'll see on screen some of the social media that's happened previously in different areas, and I think we're on there somewhere as well. So this is a really great week. It's a great week of rounding off all those skills that you've learned to really help in the community and give something back. Once you've got your project idea, you and your team actually then have to deliver your project plan to like a Dragon's Den style presentation. So we have local business representatives come in, and you can actually get money to help get your project started. So this is another great way of working on those presentation skills and communication skills as well.
And then once you've finished either your 2-week or 3-week programme, we have celebrations after the summer. You can meet up with your friends, hopefully your newfound friends that you've met over your programme, and you'll get a certificate which is signed by the Prime Minister. You might be happy about that, or you might not, but it is a really great certificate to be able to show, as you go forward to uni or to different work placements, and obviously just show off to your family and friends what you've been doing and everything that you've learned over those weeks.
Yeah, and also if you're thinking of or are doing Duke of Edinburgh Award, the Gold DV Award, the residential section, which can be quite hard to do independently, NCS covers as well. So if that's a kind of journey you're going through, then please speak to us about that, because that's definitely something we can sign off for you as well.
Yeah, and that will have obviously been difficult in the past year to perhaps sign that off. So yeah, definitely worthwhile. So how much is NCS? The cost of the programme, if we didn't get any government funding, would be £1,500 per young person. But because there is a significant funding from the government, it's actually only £50. So that's either the 3-week or the 2-week programme. And there are also bursary places available. So if you do need a bursary, please do contact us. We'll give you our contact details at the end of the presentation. And obviously, we want everyone to be able to come on NCS. We think it's such a good programme, and we know that it's worthwhile. So please do talk to us if you need to.
Yeah, don't let money be a barrier. Everyone should have this opportunity. So if it's something you're interested in, definitely get involved.
Definitely. So these are the wave dates. So we call each programme a wave. And as you can see, like we've previously mentioned, there are 2-week and 3-week options in each of our areas. So Milton Keynes, Aylesbury, Slough and High Wycombe, those are the areas that we cover. So on any of the programmes, if it's a 3-week programme, the first week will be in one location. And then the weeks where you're not on residential with us, so that's including on the 2-week programme, these are the locations where the programmes will be held. So in Slough, Aylesbury, Milton Keynes or High Wycombe. As you can see, the Slough programme for the 3-week option has actually already sold out. So there is a waiting list. If this is the only programme that you can join us on though, we do have a significant dropout most of the time, people moving to different waves. So if it's the only one you can do, please do sign up. And I can almost guarantee that you'll be able to get onto there depending on numbers. But obviously there are closer ones to High Wycombe and things like that, if you are able to get to them as well.
Yeah, so places are filled on a first come, first served basis. We launched 2 weeks ago, and already there's quite a lot of programmes that are nearly full or half full. So if you're interested,
please do sign up as soon as you can.
Yeah, we have so many young people every year that kind of wait to see what friends are doing, and then by the time they've made their decision, the places are gone. So yeah, we'll let you know how you sign up at the end though, so don't panic.
Thank you. So we're now going to play our second video. Hope you enjoy it.
Brilliant. So hopefully that video has given you a bit of flavour of what NCS is all about, what it's going to look like. I do appreciate that we have fired a lot of information at you. We just wanted to give you a bit of a flavour of how the programme works and what it is. However, if you wanted more information or you wanted to look into a few more areas, or actually already you're like, yep, this is 100% something I want to do, then the way you sign up is through the NCS website. So if you just search NCS on any of your searching platforms, it will be the first one that comes up, and go onto the website. It kind of breaks down both the programme options, goes through week by week what it looks like, should answer all of your questions. And then obviously we'll just go you through the sign up process as well, but it's all done online. But by just searching NCS, like Bex said, we'll give you our information as well. So if you want any questions about like the local programme that we deliver, we're happy to answer those as well. But yeah, that's what NCS is. And now we're going to talk about the opportunity. We also then have lots of work opportunities for our seasonal programme staff for the programme as well.
So we just need our last video and then we'll talk about those.
NCS. It's all about inspiring, developing and challenging young people. It's really quite emotional seeing the empowerment that you give to young adults. The whole adventure is so rewarding for everyone.
So we have the opportunity for over 18s to come along with us and join us as a team leader or an assistant team leader on each of our waves. So as I've said before, the locations are in Aylesbury, Milton Keynes, High Wycombe and Slough. And this is really a great opportunity if you have maybe, or if you're just started uni or you're just at uni, you haven't got anything to do over the summer, you maybe want to earn a little bit of money. This is such a good opportunity to get so much experience. You get to come along and basically do NCS with us again, but obviously you just have that added responsibility and you can basically improve your leadership skills again, your communication skills and work with a really great team as well. We have people that come back time and time again to work with us, and we obviously want you guys to have that opportunity as well. So if you are interested in any of these roles, please email us at that ncs@action4youth.org, but you can also visit the NCS website as well as emailing us, and that goes through different steps, and it says work with us, and then you just need to choose Action for Youth if you want it to come through to us so that we can get in contact with you. So I think that's all the information that we have about NCS today. Thank you very much, and we're happy to answer any questions that people might have.
Fantastic, Rebecca, Jasmine, that was one brilliant presentation by both of you. It was fantastic, and I can see such lovely feedback for you guys on your session. Sophie and I agree with her. She said, love the no weekend message from NCS. So important for young people, isn't it? You know, we hear this all the time. Don't do this, don't do that. But I think just go ahead and do it. So that was fantastic. Joe Fox has asked, these sounds like great experiences. Would they be useful for young people with learning difficulties?
Yes, absolutely. We invite all young people to come along and make sure that they are able to be supported along the programme. We just treat every young person as an individual, so we'll just work with them to be able to ensure that they can come along on programme too.
And we make sure in that first week that all the sessions can be adapted for different physical abilities as well. We have really strong partners with all our local SEN schools as well. So for some people that feel that this programme may be a bit more challenging for them, we do offer bespoke programmes during the autumn as well, that would be an option for them. But yeah, like we said many times, we really believe that NCS should be offered to everybody, all young people.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Sharon has said that's absolutely amazing. Halima has also said amazing and love that quote. Don't let money be a barrier, just reach out. So that's a great message from you guys. And it looks so much fun, Joe said. So guys, thank you so much for being with us today and, you know, for sharing such great information to young people. And I'm sure, you know, you will receive lots of applications for your summer uptake. And I can't wait to, you know, catch up again with you guys and work on another project. So have a really good day and take care.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.